Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to Weaves of Waves. Yes, I know, I've been neglecting you. I've been working hard. This world has gone batshit crazy, and it's getting crazier, and yeah, it's taking an awful lot of energy just to keep it up, to keep sort of the energy levels high enough to sort of to work with it. I've also, I've always been one that says that if you allow things to go on, right, so if you allow a situation that upsets you or to keep going, you start feeling it, and you start feeling it on the, first of all, the sort of the spiritual levels, then the emotional levels, then you start thinking about it lots, and once it hits your mind, you start mulling it over and worrying about it, and then you hit your body, and yeah, I've got pain in my body, and it's like, whoa, okay. I don't often get pain in my body. If I do, I can usually shift it. But yes, there's definitely, I'm suffering from the whole sort of let it in, and I shouldn't be letting it in. So I've been having to rise up my own energy and get my own food sources of energy under control. And yeah, the harvest festival, the sort of the full moon Mabon, that was on Saturday. That was awesome. Yeah, it was nice to be back in circle again. Circle as in paganism circles, where you sort of, you put yourself in the community energy. And if the community energy isn't helpful, then you're making a mistake. But it's usually outside, and I go to Avebury at the moment, so Avebury circle, the stones there and the ground is very receptive. So, in other words, if the community is wrong or is off balance for me personally, I'm not going to hurt myself too much. And it wasn't wrong. It was actually okay. So they call in the elements, they do their bards, there was poetry, there was song. It was lovely. It was nice to be back in circle with the community. I often say it'd be far better if I was a hermit, but I would miss that sort of thing. I would miss the getting together bit. And then there was the full moon thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's where it hits you straight in the heart. You're wide open. You can't shield, you just wide open. Just let it hit you and let it sort you out. And I've been lowering my pain levels in my body, which is good, because that's not a normal thing. Yeah, the pain is something that I've dealt with for other people, and if you can't learn to deal with it yourself, then what have you got to pass on? Which is like, so pain is a red flag going up and going, oi, what you're not looking at. And often with me, I just pay attention to that part of the body. What is it trying to tell you? At the moment, sort of my Achilles tendons, both of them. If I had done an accident, it wouldn't have been both of them. And as a gardener, that's quite serious. I can lace my boots up tight to sort of give me some structure there, but my ankles are giving way. And it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Think, look, see what's going on, because it's important to look inside and say, hey, there's something you're missing, and the body is good at that. It tells me, yes, I'm missing something. I'm either letting something go through me, or I'm not dealing with something, and yeah, it's important to look at it, because otherwise it gets worse, and I'll be in more pain. So it makes sense to have a look at it. Yeah, it's the full moon one was like a massive big download. I think a reset and a download. Got myself up. And yeah, it's I'm here, I'm present. Whatever happens is perfect. And as it was, of course it was perfect. But it was still a very still, bright light of the moon. And it was very, very still and very quiet. No wind. And the magic was there. The land supports you. Supports me. I need that support. I need that connection. I don't understand how people can live without connection. The connection to the land itself, the energy is the sun, the moon, the stars, the earth. This world has to have that connection. If you are totally in the material realm, yeah, you are going batshit crazy. There is no ifs about it. I'm watching people, and I wish I could help. But you have to kind of walk this path. You can't you can say, well, come and join me in circle, come and join me in sacred stone circles. Walk the land, walk the forest, walk the trees, walk the beaches, walk all the sacred sites that you can find. And if you can't find them, you will find them. They may not be marked with human stuff, but you walk down the road and you will find a spot that feels good. And yeah, that's where I find my lifelines. It's where I find my strength. I go within, and you find a space where it's like a within. It's like within the earth, you've got within yourself. And in that bit, there is a connection. I know I sound like a religious fanatic almost, but to me, I can go out and hug a tree. My deities are all visible. I would worship the elements, if you like. So, okay, I will accept the fact that sometimes I sound like a religious fanatic. But without strength, we get eaten. This is a dog-eat-dog world, and it's not cool. I don't like how they're consuming innocence right now. Sacrifice is going on a massive scale. I don't like that. So I can't stop it, because people have free will, individual choice, whether they know it or not, whether they use it or not. But that sacrifice, yeah, I don't approve. It's not my choice. So I'm backing off from world events and world politics and just going to live my own life. I've been doing courses. I've been doing online courses, and I've been starting to put them together. To me, I have to sort of see how it will look like and find the pattern that I can just do, a pattern that I can repeat. I started the YouTube videos by using a pattern that I can repeat. I'm changing the pattern slightly, because that's also, everything grows and evolves, so the pattern has to grow and evolve. There has to always be flexibility in the pattern. So I'm using a different camera. I've got a video editing software now, and I've got a new microphone. So I'm going up tech. So I've had to learn how to use all this, which was interesting. And I'm doing yoni eggs. So yeah, that's a female exercise thing. What do they call it? Casual eggs, if you like. But this I use with the Taoism. So I've taught this before. So I thought, well, we can start off my first course. I can at least put the structure together with a subject that I know inside out, back to front. So yeah, yoni eggs is my first course. I'm going to put it up on Udemy, because they are very, very good at giving you all the information to sell courses. And yeah, I miss teaching. I miss the guidance and the teaching and the workshops I used to give. So I'm going to start that again, but do it online. And it has to be structured, and it has to be high quality. And I'm putting together, I suppose, products. And I don't like the idea. I will be putting them at the lowest price I can possible, to make a modest living. I don't like the way a lot of people do this. They put together sales pitches and funnels, and yeah, right. You can feel I'm greedy for money. And I'm really, really, really scared of, I don't want to get that greedy for money. It has to be just a modest sum. There will be no huge amounts. I don't care what the information is. It's not worth huge amounts. Information is information. If I got it from somewhere, people can get it. You can get it from somewhere. I will put it together so that it becomes a quality package and not full of bullshit, because I've bought courses that were full of bullshit and I got cross at them. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to upgrade my video editing skills, and I'm trying to put together packages of information that are easily digestible. I like all those words. Those are nice keywords in there. So I'm learning from Udemy how to do it. So I will put my courses up there first. But then weavingofwaves.com is going to be my academy. And yeah, I'm going to have a lot more on there, because for a start, a lot of the stuff, say sex and blood magic, that isn't really quite up to Udemy. I'm not sure how they can stop under 18s do it, but at least with my own site, I can go into whatever I want. Yoni eggs is easy, but if I started things like sort of dealing with blood magic and stuff like that, I'm not sure they would approve. However, we will see what we go. Well, let's start with the Oni eggs. Let's put the structure of the pattern together so that I can move forward from that. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I hope you like and subscribe. I could really do with some encouragement sometimes. I was thinking of doing a live YouTube video. Maybe if I'm feeling big and brave. We'll see. I do love you lots, and thank you for listening, and take care of yourselves, okay? Bye now.